Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Westside Athletic Complex, where tonight your WestConn Wolves are proud to host the UMass Boston Beacons in an NCAA Division III and the Little East Conference men's lacrosse matchup. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise for the playing of our national anthem.
And good evening, everybody. Live from the WAC, the Westside Athletic Complex, on the Westside campus of Western Connecticut State University in Chile. Yeah, a little breezy. Danbury, Connecticut. Bart, Busterna, the media services crew with you for WestConn Men's Lacrosse. Little East Conference play as the Wolves will be welcoming the Beacons of the University of Massachusetts, Boston. Jay Donkey's in the booth with us. We've got Superstar and Eye in the Sky with us here for tonight's action. So we're pleased to bring it to you. It's a big LEC matchup right now. The incoming Beacons at 9-5, 4-1. In conference play, but coming off a conference loss to Keene State, 15-8. Wolves, meanwhile, 10-3, 4-0 in the conference, and they're 5-1 at home overall. But again, unbeaten in conference play, riding a 2-game winning streak, and they've won 3 of their last 4. All the victories being conference games. By the way, when the Beacons travel, they're 5-3, and that includes neutral sites. So we'll go through starting lineups in a moment. We'll tell you our officials. Field judge Al Tortorella, Jim Luxinger, the umpire, the ref, James Goralnik. And we're set for period number 1. Beacons get control of the draw. They'll move right to left across your screen. Whatever that screen may be, bodies going down, balls bouncing in wild shots, and you'd expect nothing less from the start of a Wolves-Beacons matchup here at the WAC. Brendan Grove in goal, the veteran for the Wolves. Number 7, the junior out of Cheshire. Shot, score! Beacons from the right side. Strike first in this one. And so after a miss by Ranta, they come right back and put it on to take a 1-zip lead and take the draw right off of that. A goal by Charlie Chapman, his 24th of the season, with 14:33 to play in the first. Chapman, a junior from Sandwich, Mass. So 1-0 Beacons off the bat, and they control the first two draws here in period number one against the Wolves. Chapman remains out there. Has the rock, shoots and scores again. Chapman with number 25 with 13:40 to play.
Beacons goal scores number 3, Charlie Chapman.
And so the Wolves have a feisty Beacons team to contend with here in period number one. This draw, Lasac Baker has it knocked away. Ground ball, trying for a scoop up. We got a whistle. It's going to be Beacons' ball. Or is it? No. Is it? Yes. It is Beacons' ball. Liam Bowler, Jr. out there from Spencer, Mass. Working it with Connor Smith, grad student out of Oakland, Maine. It's Chapman already looking for a hat trick in the early going. Back behind the goal. Bothered by Bringman. They'll bring it back out. Regroup with Bowler. Cutting left side. Has to throw it back up top. Luke Murphy, senior from Watertown, Mass. They charge in, can't get a shot on clean. Have to bring it back. It's Murphy. Playing a little catch. And setting up Bowler once more. Stutter step, cut left, Bowler, bouncer. Goes all the way to the far corner. Beacons retain possession. Trying to charge in. Deep shot. No. Will not happen for Jacob Banks, the junior from Westminster, Mass. They'll start up again. Smith. Off to the right side. Murphy. And there's a shot with a really wicked deflection. Wolves, Caldwell, advancing it. Benjamin Hawthorne out there. Tristan McMahon. The freshman has had his share of LEC accolades this season. We got Trey Aaron out. Number 1. The Duke is out there, Julian Duquet. Hawthorne now. His team down 2-0 in the early going. We've got 11.5 to play in period number 1. Beacons came out smoking. Chapman with a couple of tallies. McMahon spinning and turning, almost lost his footing. Cuts in, has the ball knocked away, and we've got a flag. McMahon lost his helmet on that one, too. We'll wait to see the call. Looks like Chapman himself is good, after 2 goals, going to pick up the 1-minute penalty here.
UMass Boston penalty number 3 for cross-check. 1 minute.
A cross-check. So the Wolves have a man up right here. Opportunity to play a little catch-up. McMahon. Sacchetti. Will give and go right side. You got Hawthorne. Working it with Sweeney. Now the Duke. Left side, Arenal cutting around. Can't find an alley. McMahon. High riser is easily handled by Trevor Coppy, the goaltender, who has logged the most minutes between the pipes. Man up is winding down as the Wolves took it back. Only about 5 seconds left in the man up. Trey Arenal gives it. McMahon. Hawthorne. Sweeney back up top for try. Teams are at even strength. Trey gives it off to Hawthorne. Whip shot! Heading! Biscuit in the basket. Beauty of a feed from Benjamin. Mr. Hawthorne coming through on the feed to Steven, and so it goes. 9:56 to play in period number one. And the draw taken away. Rosak Baker. Hawthorne with the assist and score! And bang, bang! We're tied at 2, 9:46 to go. So, Sacchetti just picked up his 20th. Now we're even at 2-2 on the Rusak Baker tally. Man, did he charge in for his 4th goal of the campaign. And that's the way you come back with some very spirited play. 9:46 to go, period number one, and we're tied at 2. JRB putting it home. And he'll get ready right here to start things up again. Because of an infraction, a penalty on the Beacons. No draw, just Wolves possession. The Duke. To Sweeney and Arenal now. Trey spins, cuts around, and a jumper! A cheater! Jumper! Oh, Trey, ole! 3-2, Wolves, 3 unanswered goals. Trent with his 31st. And the Statomatic could correct me if I'm wrong. That's 3 goals in less than a minute for the Wolves. Beacons trying to come back. They scored the first 2. Wolves have scored 3 unanswered. We're in period number 1 of this LEC matchup at the WAC. Zach Mann gets denied cutting in. They have to work it around some more. Timothy Sullivan. Left side for Smith. And back it goes right side for Murphy. Murphy trying to cut in. Murphy ties things up. But we might have to have a question raised about this. No, we're tied at 3.
Beacon's goal scored by number 8, Gavin Amaranth. Assisted by number 5, Luke Murphy.
Murphy to Admirand. Admirand picking up his 56th of the season. So we're tied at 3 with 8 minutes to play in period number 1. Fans already got their money's worth here at the WAC. Shot, bouncer. There's no angle for it to try and sneak in there. Banks had the wide shot. A bouncing ball goes dangerously past Grove. Back up top, it's Bowler. And the Wolves may have stolen it away, maybe not. No. It's still going to be Beacon's possession. McFlynn throws it back behind the goal. A little twirling of the twine by Ann Moran. We had a whistle, stoppage. The official is talking to the scorer's table. Whatever they were talking about, they were talking about. Now play has resumed. Shot, bouncer, Grove with the save. Liam Bowler with a heated bouncer. Beacon still in possession. But the ball goes skipping across midfield. And they're still going to have possession. All righty. Back the other way. A little trouble getting a hold of it and scooping up the rock. The Wolves. Matt Peters. Grove came all the way to midfield to advance it. McMahon out there right now. Aaron out. Trey. Shetty out there. Bringman out there. Ball knocked away from Hawthorne. It's up in the air. McMahon scoops it. McMahon to Shetty. Hawthorne. Arenado trying for the Laredo. Getting bumped off, though, and pushed back. We're tied at 3, 5:40 to go. Period number 1 in this LEC Men's Lacrosse Showdown. Trey gives it up top. It goes past Shetty, but scooped up by McMahon. Not much time left. Somebody's got to take a shot. McMahon. Bam, bam. McMahon. 4-3 Wolves. 5:21 to play. Number 19 on the season for the Frosh. Beacons control the draw. Look to bring it back. Whip shot. Grove with the save. Sean Cullen, sophomore out of Norfolk, Mass. Grove stopping the high heater. Beacons making some lineup adjustments. You see Timothy Sullivan back in there, sophomore from Walpole, Mass. He came in from Curry College to the Beacons program. Cut in, shot now. Down goes Murphy, mostly of his own accord. Clay gets bumped off. Smith with it. Sends it off right side. There's a screened over-the-shoulder shot that did not quite work for Chapman, who got the first 2 goals of this game. Murphy sends it back behind the goal. Shot, score, we're tied at 4. .4:15 to go in this wild first period.
Beacons goal scores number 23, Jacob Banks.
Jacob Banks, a junior from Westminster, Mass. His 23rd of the season. So we're tied here at the WAC. The Beacons have possession. They've been doing well on the draws so far here in period number 1. Liam Bowler has Burns on him. Gives it behind the goal. Gets it right back. Sends it across the middle. Low shot goes off to the left of Grove. Shots right now going 14-5 in favor of the Beacons. On the run. Shot right on. Grove came all the way down. He has been all over the place. Backhander goes high and wide by Smith. Grove is playing like a man possessed right now. Shot. Oh my, score. It's 5-4 Beacons, 2:48 to go.
Beacons goal scorer number 29, Zach Mann. Number 1.
Zach Mann, a grad student out of South Hadley, Mass. Smith with the assist. Goal number 7 on the season for Mann. Beacons back in the lead. Getting dumped was Peters. Beacons cough up the rock. Wolves, Jesse Weaver sending it ahead. So the Wolves advance it. It'll be Treyarch now. Getting bumped and checked and bumped and gets away. Trey spins, kicks it off. Feeds it to the Duke, back to Trey. Minute 55 to go, period number 1. 5-4 Beacons. McMahon twirling the twine. Takes a hard shot. Takes a hard couple of whacks. Gets it off to Trey. Skip to Malou. Tries to get in second gear. Gets pushed back. Gives it off to Hawthorne. Benjamin shoots it high and wide. Walls with little time on the clock. Trying to move it here. In period number 1. Cut around. Hawthorne denied, and he's knocked down. Battle for the loose ball. Bodies on the ground. Minute 12, clock stop. And we're going to get a timeout called right here with a minute 12 to play in the period. Trevor Copy came up with a nice enough stop. But then play got very, very physical out there.
Here we go, WestConn!
Shots unofficially stand at 16-8 in favor of the Beacons, who came out sizzling. Wolves answered. Beacons shined a big light again, and they lead 5-4 with a minute 12 to go in period number 1. The timeout was called by the Beacons. It is over now. It's Wolves in possession. Sweeney. Now you got Trey. Off it goes. Shot by the Duke is right on. Stopped by Copy. Sweeney behind the goal, out of the X spot. We got a flag coming. It is Aaron out. Just 35 seconds to go in the period. Trey gives it up top, shot, score! Sichelty! We're tied at 5. Clock should be stopped. Clock should be stopped. Goal was scored with 22 remaining, but the clock didn't stop. And in this kind of game, every second's going to be precious. You get that feeling. Trey Arenal with the assist. The Shetty is 21st. Wolves are going to have it here and could run the period out. Save it for one final good shot if they can find the right avenue. You got 5 seconds to go in the period. They may not get a shot off. They'll just run it down. So we end a fast and furious first period, tied at 5. Beacons open the scoring. On a pair of Charlie Chapman goals. less than a minute apart. First one at 14:33, second at 13:40 is 24th and 25th of the campaigns.
Ladies and gentlemen, we ask that fans do not stand along the fence at the bottom.
And the Wolves
Thank you.
got 3 goals in less than a minute. Zerchetti, Rosak, Baker, Aronow.
And WestConn promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by
The Beacons answered on an Admiran goal, his 56th. McMahon came right back. Then it was Banks for the Beacons, Mann for the Beacons. But Zerchetti is second of the game, 21st of the season, tying things up, and we stand at 5-all, entering period number 2 at the WAC. In this LEC matchup, an all-important one, as teams are battling for seeding for the postseason tournament. The Beacons and the Road Blacks, the white trim, the white numbers. The Wolves and the home whites. Orange-blue trim, orange numbers. And the metallic orange helmets. They've got the rock and moving right to left across your screen. Shot! Score! McMahon! Bam, bam! McMahon! Biscuit in the basket. 6-5, half a dozen biscuits, baby, for the Wolves with 14:51 to play in period number 2. McMahon getting his 20th of the season. Triardo with the assist. Beacons trying to get the draw. They do. McMahon becoming the third Wolf with 20 or more goals. Oh, my. Grove. Coming up big again for the Wolves. Brendan 9-3 on the season. Has logged the most minutes of the 4 goalkeepers that Coach Ryan Cavanaugh has utilized. He and his assistants have done a tremendous job as usual this campaign, but you can never take it for granted what kind of work coaches put in. These guys year in, year out, marvelous work. Trey! Shot right on, stopped by Copy. Rebound scooped up. Matt Laverty, a freshman from Barnstable, Mass., was able to help advance it for the Beacons. (16-11) go our shots right now in favor of UMass Boston. Shot scored! And we're tied at 6. Jacob Banks with another tally, the junior. Getting his 24th of the season with 13:05 to play in period number 2.
Beacons goal, scored by number 23, Jacob Banks. Assisted by number 5, Luke Murphy.
Luke Murphy picks up another assist. And we're tied at 6. Beacons came in scoring a little over 19 a game, giving up a little over 12 again. Wolves came into this one scoring a little over 14 again, giving up just a shade over 9 per contest. So we're tied at 6. So Shannon to try. McMahon Twirls the twine and sends it back up top. There now. We got a flag coming. Shot score! Second time that a flag's been coming. And Trey has fed Sacchetti, who's put it home. Hat trick for Steven. 7-6 Wolves. That's Stevens' 22nd. Mirror image opposite side of the field, really. So 7-6. You got McMahon on the assist? Really? All right. I might debate that, Robert. I might. Got a penalty here, a 30-second penalty. Jason McNeely was the guy who picked up the penalty. That's soon going to expire anyway. It was a delay of game. So there'll be no man up anymore. 11:47 to go. We got another stoppage. Now, I could be wrong, but I was pretty sure it's Trey again. Our folks down below may have missed it. Yeah, so it was Trey on the assist. I knew we had a mirror image play going on there, babies. McMahon shot, deflection, scooped up by the Beacons. Murphy tried to work it. Gets it off to Smith. Boulder up top, trying to set his people up. Has Trey on him. Little give and go right side goes awry. A pass by Chapman. Intended for Murphy. Bounded away. Wolves 7-6 lead, take over. They've closed the gap on shots to a certain extent. It's 18-13 in favor of the Beacons. Hard shot from way out by Matt Griffin, the senior from Holbrook, New York. Wolves still have possession. Joe Boss out there right now, number 40. McMahon. Peter Traina's out there. So Wolves getting some shots, but getting denied right here. They have the 7-6 lead. Sweeney getting bothered. Sweeney sending it up top. Now we've got McMahon shooting on the run. Scores! He hit the high corner! The high far corner! McMahon! And I think he took a shot as well after taking the shot. 9:33 to go, period number 2. McMahon's 21st. He's got himself a hat trick in this game. And the Wolves have a 2-goal lead, 8-6. Beacons control the draw. Timothy Sullivan working out there with Chapman. He twirls the twine right now, looking for some help. Gets a little screening from Zach Mann. Chapman around the right side. Chapman on the run. Throws it behind the goal, but it can't be handled. Rolls away, battle for it. Wolves are going to come away with it. Wonderful work by Nathan Caldwell. Grove on the run. Grove comes in, shoots and scores! He's everywhere! He's everywhere! It's 9-6, and Brendan Grove, the goalkeeper, has scored! A minute after McMahon. Oh, my. It's his first goal of the season and makes it 9-6 with as we're coming up on 8 minutes to play. Oh, man, it has been one wild first half here at the WAC. Wolves, by the way, have a 30-second penalty. Was that Gitzinger on the penalty? Yep, Gitzinger on the penalty for pushing. Extra man opportunity is going to be over soon. Trying to find an avenue left side shot. Grove cutting the angle down. And Morand sent that one bouncing. Beacon still with it. Give, go, go! And it's ruled a good goal by the officials, I believe. Or was it? Yep, it was. It was almost immediately ruled a good goal by officials. With 7:22 to play. It was not a man up. It was Connor Smith, assisted by Banks. Smith with his 45th.
Assisted by number 23, Jacob Banks.
So it's 9-7. Wolves lead cut to 2. Off the draw, bodies down, bodies down. Who's got it? Followed a bouncing ball. It's the Beacons. And a stoppage in play with 7:02 remaining in period number 2. Now play resumes. McFlynn with it, a senior from Bellingham, Mass. Low shot in traffic that ends up going into the near corner. Jacob Banks has it knocked away. Wolves on a scoop up. Ahead of the field. It's Peters. Shot, score! Oh, my! A perfect time for the Duke to send it home. 10-7. Julia Duquesne. With his 40th goal of the campaign. Sweeney picked up an assist after getting the feed from Peters. Back to a 3-goal lead for the Wolves. WestConn with it. Cichetti, who's got a hat trick here in the first half. Double team, give, go! Shot goes wide. Sweeney. Pass for Arenal. Off the mark, and the Beacons will take over. Three goals from McMahon. 3 for Cichetti here in the first half. And Grove has even scored a goal. The goalkeeper has been, I said it before, I'll say it again, a man possessed. Oh my, shot and score off the left side of Grove. All right, Grove's left. Gonna make it 10-8. A little breakdown there for the D. We're at 5:08 to go. And Banks, who we've said his name a lot here, picking up his 25th of the season. Bowler on the assist. Yeah, just a little bit of a breakdown. Banks allowed to be in way too far and unattended. Took a good feed, though. We got a penalty coming up here, though. So it'll be a man up. And for the Beacons, with 5 minutes to go. Look like Matt Lacosia Jr. from Billerica, Mass. Delay of game. Shot, score! A man up, score. 2 seconds left on the penalty. Oh, Traore. Biscuit in the basket, one shy of a dozen. 11-8 Wolves. 4:38 to play.
WestConn man up Goal scored by number 1, Trey Aaron.
And man, these draws are getting very physical. Man up goal, number 32 on the season for Arenal. Trey, 2 goals, 3 assists today for the team's top point man. He and Julian Duquet entered the day with the same amount of points, 49. Trey has picked up 5 points to the Dukes 1 in this contest. Wolves on the charge, shot will go wide. Wolves retain possession. The Duke zipped it up top. Sachete with the screen goal. Got a beauty of a feed. And then sent it home to make it 12-8. Biggest lead of the game comes to 3:42. 4 goals for Steven. 23 on the season. And the shots are, I believe, now in favor of the Wolves at 24-23. If not more. 25-23. Trey Arenal with the assist. Beauty of a feed. Marvelous way to work the screen. Beacons come up with this draw, though, as they try to play catch-up. Back behind the goal, it's Banks. They may have to send it back up top. Smith, far side. Looking for a little help. Not getting anywhere and has to dish it off to Luke Murphy. Murphy feeds it off right side, but the pass is not handled cleanly. And Moran. Run around, sends it back up top. Little check and a knock away and a takeaway. Caldwell. Nathan on the run. Give, go. Shot denied. Copy. Will still have the rock, though. It's Sweeney out there with Arenal. McMahon. Sachete now. Little skip to Malou. Pulls it back. Starts up again. Shot. That one ends up wide. Sweeney with the scoop up. 2 minutes to play in the first half. Wolves up by 4. McMahon spinning around, shoots. That one, Copy with the stop. Beacon's trying to bring it back quickly. Patrick Carey advancing it. Shot down below. Didn't really turn into a shot. Smith ended up getting denied. Beacon's trying to hold on to the rock right here. Another minute 20 to play. Zach Mann trying to cut around right side, has to give it up. Now a give it go. Man shot though. He was well defensed and could not get a clean shot off. It ended up going wide. Beacon still with it. Give, go, goal. Perfect pass. And Banks puts it home. Banks having quite the evening. to make it 12-9.
Beacon's goal scored number 23, Jacob Banks. Assisted by number 8, Gavin Adler.
I think that's Banks' 26th of the season. It is, and Admiran with the assist. Wolves back the other way, leading 12-9 now. 45 seconds to go in the period. Hawthorne playing a little catch out there. Benjamin looking at the sideline. Wolves want to take a timeout with 36 ticks on the first half clock.
Timeout, WestConn.
Well, you've had a game inside a half is what you've had here tonight. This one has not lacked for any action. Everybody's had their share of excitement. And to say the least, spirited play by both teams. Wolves, by the way, have taken the lead in shots, 28-25. And the Wolves with a couple of hat tricks here in this first half. 4 goals for Zuchetti, 3 for McMahon. Arenel's picked up 6 points. 4 goals for Banks, 4 goals, 1 assist. For Banks,
The new Beacon's goaltender is
a junior.
Broden, Youngblood.
So the timeout will be over. Wolves will have possession with 36 ticks on the clock and leading 12-9 in this first half of this Little East Conference showdown. So Shetty spins, turns, gives it up, and knocked down was Hawthorne. Got Arenel back to Suchetti. And a Laredo goes high and wide for McMahon. 14 seconds to go. Hawthorne, wrap around, no. 7 seconds to go. Hawthorne throws it in front, and McMahon is dumped in the net. The buzzer will sound, but are the officials indicating half just over? It didn't matter that McMahon was running to the goal? Okay. Come on. We've had a fun one so far. 12-9.
Leading goal scorer for UMass
Where
Boston, Jacob Banks with 4
Wolves
goals,
lead.
1 assist.
Copy.
Charlie Chapman with 2 goals. For the Wolves, Stephen Zuchetti with 4 goals. Tristan McMahon with 3 goals.
Ended up with 5 saves, but yielded 12 goals.
Shots favor WestConn, 30-25. Ground balls are even at 13-13.
I guess that was Youngklaus in there for that last shot on. Brought Youngklaus, a freshman from Middleborough, Mass. Grove's been in there all the way for the Wolves, 2 saves, 9 goals against, but man, if anybody was going to psych your team up to play in this one, Grove has done it. He's even scored a goal. Besides playing goal. 4 goals, 1 assist for Banks to lead the way. For UMass Boston, the team's leading scorer coming in, and Moran, with a goal and an assist. So he's got his 56th goal, his 38th point. He has 94 points on the year. But Banks has been their big guy. They also got 2 goals out of Charlie Chapman. Now is 25 on the season. And is the number 3 goal scorer on their team. Wolves got 4 from Cichetti, 3 from McMahon, 2 goals and 4 assists from their leading scorer in total points, Trey Aronow. And they've had solo jobbers from the Duke, their leading goal scorer, Julian Duquesne, who picked up his 40th of the season. Rosak Baker has also had a tally here. So that's where we stand. We'll be back with you before the start of period number 3. Wolves 12, Beacons 9. This is indeed WestConn men's lacrosse. We're back at the WAC. Third period, 12-9. Wolves lead the Beacons in this important LEC showdown in men's lacrosse. Bart Busterna, the media services crew. We got Ina Sky here. We got Superstar. We got Jay Doggy in the booth. And the Wolves win the draw to start the period. They're moving left to right across your screen. Is there still the goaltending change in effect? I believe so. So it's Broden Younglaus, the freshman from Middleborough, Mass., who has taken over. Took over very late in the first period. Duquet. Again, McMahon. The freshman has a hat trick here tonight. Zeshenik has 4 goals. The Duke, score! Biscuit in the basket! Baker's dozen! Number 41 for Julian Duquet. Back to their biggest lead, 4 goals, 14:03 mark. Up period number 3. The assist to Zeshenik.
That last WestConn goal was scored by number 30, Julian Duquet, assisted by number 43, Steven Shishevsky.
13-9 Wolves. Beacons working it behind the goal. May have to send it back up top. No, turnaround shot, and Grove with the stop. Scoop up at a ground ball. Nicely done. Bringman helping the Wolves advance it now. They try to go to work. Julian Duquet. That shot blocked. Beacons look to bring it back. Long pass. It's going to bounce and be scooped up by the Wolves. Oh, my. Oh, my. No stoppage in play and a Wolf taken out. Unbelievable. There is a flag, so eventually something will happen. Now the weather's nippy, the play is chippy. Now, shot right on. Wolves trying to keep the rock going, and we've got another flag. And are we going to see a Wolf headed off? Well, it's yellow, yellow. So we've got offsetting. Hawthorne's going off. For the Beacons, Smith is going off. And the officials better get a handle on this real soon. Put a lid on it. Unnecessary roughness on Smith. So eventually the Wolves will have a man up because the unnecessary roughness is 2 minutes. The penalty on a Hawthorne. I'm waiting to see what they officially deem it. Is a 1 minute. They both can't be unnecessary roughness, can they? But one is to the second degree or something? Well, I must say that Smith's unnecessary roughness wasn't just unnecessary, it was blatantly violent. Hawthorne's was more of a, how do you do? So right now, everybody's even in the personnel department. And the Wolves are on the attack. Spin, turn. A little reorganization. As the Wolves have to give it up. You got the Beacons, far side. Man up will soon enough be coming for the Wolves. Beacons trying to cut in, get a shot off. They can't. Back up top it goes. Murphy working with Bowler. Now it's a man up for the Wolves. Having a little trouble with it was Wolf. Ball is loose. The double team and the steal. Camizio, the Danbury native, with the steal. .30 seconds left to the man up at Homer! Man up, goal! Makes it 14-9. 28 seconds left to the man up. Julian Duque has a hat trick today. The Duke assisted by Weaver, number 42 on the season. Back-to-back goals for the Duke, and the Wolves steal it away on that attack. Duque with it here, and he's feeling his oats right now. Young Klaus never had a chance. And the biggest lead for either team in this game, 5 goals. 9:45 to go, period number 3 at the Westside Athletic Complex. McMahon, Aronell. Trey sends it far side. Goes past Shetty, who will scoop it up. Not much time on the clock. Shetty to McMahon. Spins, turns, McMahon shooting. That one went wide, and time ran out. Wolves ahead in the shot department, 35-27. It's 14-9 WestConn, 9 minutes to play, period number 3. Back the other way, having the ball knocked away and stolen by Weaver. Knocked away from Hendricks. Weaver with the steal. Give, go. The Duke is denied by young Klaus. Chapman curls the twine, cuts far side. Has to stop. Bringman right there. Luke Murphy trying to get the lay of the land. Gamizio on Murphy. They take it back behind the goal. Work it near side. Send it back up top. They'll start all over again. It is Smith. Shooting from way out. Little cut, spin, awkward shot, and the bouncer ends up in the Wolves' possession. Camizio, a cut around, a give to the Duke. Julian has McMahon out there now. Tristan cutting the left side. A give, a go, a shot. Deflected. So young Klaus with the save, but not this time. Not this time. Not this time. It's 15-9. Trey Aronell has a hat trick here tonight. 3 goals, 4 assists. Number 33 on the season. Otré Ole. Biggest lead of the game, 6 goals. Little peekaboo being played behind the goal. They have to bring it back up top. Chapman sending it to the left side for Mann. They tried to go back up top and send it in, but Lots of activity far side. Wolves are going to take over. But a pass gets deflected. Beacon's trying to steal. And now the Beacons will have control. .537 on the third period clock. A double team, a bouncer scooped up by Smith. Chapman, right side, in traffic. Chapman with a hat trick to make it 15-10. First goal of the second half for the Beacons comes with 5:11 remaining in the stanza.
Beacons goal, scored by number 3, Charlie Chapman.
Chapman picking up his 26th of the season. Timeout is called. So the turnover by Kinsley translated into a goal by the visiting Beacons. It is a UMass Boston timeout. Wolves leading in shots, 38-32. Grove has been in goal all the way for WestConn. And he's even scored a goal for the Wolves here. Copy started. Young Klaus has relieved for the Beacons. Wolves have possession off the timeout. McMahon working with Duquet. It's Shetty out there. McMahon taking a bump to bump from Matt Laverty. Cuts around, shoots, scores! McMahon makes it 16-10. And his fourth goal of the game. Believes it's his 22nd on the season. And back to a 6-goal advantage. Russak-Baker on the draw. Russak-Baker on the charge. Shoots. Smothered by young Klaus. Beacons stymied in their own end, trying to advance it. Darian Clay to Luke Murphy. Man is out there. They have Bowler now with it. Working left side. Bring it on him. Up top it goes to Smith. Bowler has to pull it back. Murphy left side looking for a spin. Charges. Denied. Denied. Murphy again. A give. A go with man. Makes it 16-11. 3:34 to play. Period number 3.
Beacons goal scored by number 29, Zach Mann.
Mann's 8th of the season. Murphy on the assist. That would be his 3rd assist of the game. 3.5 to play in the third. Wolves win the draw. Russack Baker. Long lead is picked off. Picked off. Sean Cullen with the good work there for the Beacons. Coming up on 3 minutes to play in the third. It is Dave Admiran, top goal scorer on this team. Has a goal and an assist here tonight. Bowler right side. Back behind the goal for Smith. Looking. Now comes around to the near side. His pass for Mann bounds away, but Mann recaptures it. Caldwell on him. And we got pickoff. We have pickoff. Bringing it down. Matt Peters. And a whip shot. Score! Gitzinger. The freshman from West Islip, New York. It's 17-11. Grove coming up big again. Gitzinger was assisted by Duque, by the way.
James Gitzinger.
For Gitzinger, his first of the season. And Duque now with 3 goals, 1 assist, 4 points on the night for him. Back to that biggest lead of the game. Wolves with it here, minute 12 to play in the period. Up top, Cichetti. The shot goes wide. Sweeney. Trey Aronell. Left side, whip shot, Cichetti. Wolves still have the rock. Hawthorne. Near side, up top, Trey. Not much time left on the shot clock. McMahon cuts in, shoots. And that one with 3 ticks on the clock. 40 in the period. So the Beacons are going to have it. Time for one last charge in the period. They're down by 6. It was 12-9 at the half. Cutting in on the run. Trying to get a shot off. Murphy. Turnaround. Grove right there. And the shot wasn't going to be on the mark anyway. 10 seconds left in the period. Murphy again. They cut him front, and the ball bounds away. 5 seconds to play in the period. Camizio, far side, trying to keep Murphy at bay, and that'll do it. End of the third. Wolves outscore the Beacons 5-2 in the period. take a 17-11 lead. Unofficially, shots going the Wolves' way, 44-37. And right now, of their 17 goals, the Wolves have gotten hat tricks from Zachetti, who has 4 goals and 1 assist. McMahon, 4 goals, no assists. Julian Duque, 3 goals, 1 assist. Trey Aronell, 3 goals, 4 assists for the team's leading point getter. Russack Baker has a solo tally. Gitzinger with a solo tally. And Grove with a solo tally. For the Beacons, 4 goals for Banks, 3 for Chapman in the hat trick department, 2 for Mann. Solo goals, Admirand and Smith. Grove has been in goal all the way for the Wolves. Young Klaus replaced Copy. The draw controlled by the Wolves, or they may have tossed it away here. Nope. They might look like they were going to get possession back, but no. The Beacons will take over. Final 15 here in this LEC matchup. Another big one coming up for the Wolves soon enough. So, all these LEC matchups so important for seeding in the postseason tourney. Women have a huge one coming up on Saturday against Plymouth State for conference supremacy. Shot on the run. Not going to quite work out for Charlie Chapman. It's Murphy. Camizio on him. Murphy is... Gotta cough it up. So a turnover by Murphy. Wolves get to advance it. At one point in this contest, the Wolves scored 3 goals in less than a minute. McMahon slipping and a sliding and a cutting around. Tried a little backhand magic. Wolves retain, though. Trey Aronell. Getting checked, he checked. Cesar Hendricks was on him. Zachetti sent that one wide. Hawthorne, give, go. McMahon, no. It'll be Sweeney. Sweeney has it knocked away from him. Beacons take control. Young Klaus, the goalkeeper, sends it ahead. They look to clear. And they do. Bouncer up the middle, though, intended for Admiran. Gets stolen away. Caldwell on the run. Give, go. Shot denied the Duke. Young Klaus up to the task. Sends it ahead. Again, they clear. 11:40 to play. Period number 4. 17-11. Wolves lead the Beacons in this LEC matchup. Men are going to be at Mass Maritime at noon on the 22nd. That's their next matchup. That'll be Saturday. Remember, they'll be home against Plymouth State. We'll have it for you here. Beacons just can't seem to hold on to the rock right now. Shots 48-39 in favor of the Wolves. WestConn with it, and oh my! A whack after the whistle. Got a timeout being called. What was up with that? Patrick Carey, the senior from North Andover, Mass. We know you're trying to dislodge the ball, but the whistle sounded, son. You just don't do that. Wolves called the timeout there. They've got the ball. 10:45 to go. And it's Hawthorne. Cutting around for a side. Still digging it. Gets it behind the goal. They'll work it around the horn a little bit. Cerchetti. Up top for Trey, who's had a marvelous game. Arenell's shot pass, I guess, ends up going awry. Sweeney will start things up again. Now it's Hawthorne. Benjamin cutting around. Has the ball knocked away. Scooped up. Sweeney. No, it's Cerchetti. Cerchetti. Getting it to Sweeney. Helmet knocked off. We have flag. So we're going to see Holden Kuzniar, the freshman from Georgetown, Mass, picking up a minute. Just a minute for a helmet knockoff? Really? 2 minutes if it was the head and the helmet, right? Man-up situation. McMahon working with Trey. Trying to zip it up top. But it's going to be a turnover. 9:44 left in the game. .35 seconds left in the man up, and the Beacons will just try to kill it off here. Got Charlie Chapman out there. .15 seconds left in the man up. Luke Murphy with it for the Beacons. And they will have successfully killed this one off with 9 minutes to play in the period. Both sides even up. McFlynn gives it off. Jacob Banks out there. We've got Chapman out there. Off balance shot. Nothing much happened there, but a pass gets knocked away and stolen away. Bringman. Wolves go back on the attack, in control, 17-11. Weaver does the runaround. Jesse, give, go, shot right on by the Duke. Save, Young Klaus. Bickens will try to bring it back. They are able to advance. Wolves set up defensively. Gitzinger, who has a goal, working feverishly far side to try and wrest the rock away. Beacons cut back in. It's Mann, who's tallied a couple of times. But the Wolves are going to take over. They've been great at forcing turnovers here tonight. The best is when you take them and translate them into goals. But right now, with time on their side, eating up a lot of clock, is a great route to take. Duquet, McMahon, Hawthorne, Arenell, Sweeney out there. Serschetti waiting to come on in. Been a marvelous night for Stephen here at the WAC. 6:20 to play in this fourth period. McMahon's pass goes wildly into the far side near the nature preserve. Beacon's bringing back some bodies. Chapman checking back in. Patrick Colburn, a senior from Walpole, Mass, has entered the lineup. Now you got Murphy. They try to send it back up top, but it gets stolen away. Camizio. Stolen back. No. Oh, Mr. Grove has had a memorable evening here at the WAC. 7 saves and a goal scored. And he is still playing like a man possessed. Double team. Escaping. But the Beacons get it back. Shoot and score. Grove caught way out that time. And after the steal, not enough time to get back. It's going to be 17-12. That's the first goal scored here in the fourth period because of 5:10 to go. And we'll see who controls the draw. Oh, my. Well, Zach Baker took a hard shot at midfield. Beacons have it at the moment. Admiran scored, and now the Beacons do it again. It's suddenly 17-13 with 4:48 to go. So Admiran got the last one, his 57th of the season. Carey on the assist. And now with 4:48 to play, Admiran does it one more time, the grad student, picking up number 58. Luke Murphy with the assist. So it's 17-13. Wolves lead, cut to 4. Aaron out, far side for the Duke. Off to Cichetti. Bothered by Hendricks. McMahon. Along the near side, Hendricks now on him. The give. Sweeney! Through the wickets to make it 18-13. 3:31 to play. Sweeney previously had an assist. McMahon picking up the assist here. Sweeney with his 13th. Beacons trying to get back at it. A cut and run. Ball pop loose for Chapman. He regroups. 3 minutes to play. Wolves by 5 in this LEC men's lacrosse matchup at the WAC. Screen shot will not go for Bowler. Beacons will have to try again. 2.5 to play in the period. Chapman far side. Checked and double checked. Connor Smith on the run. Sends a shot far away. And a pass goes awry. And they'll turn it over.
Here we go. Here we go. Now let's make it thrown out. 2 minutes left. Here we go. Here we go.
As the Duke was trying to advance it, we had a whistle far side. The Beacons are calling a timeout with 2:04 to go. And before you say, but they're down by 5, again, a reminder, we had 3 goals scored in less than a minute earlier in this game. So many guys on both sides have had pretty solid nights. Even with 13 goals allowed, Grove scoring a goal and making some sensational stops. He comes to mind, certainly. Aronell, McMahon. But, you know, really, it's everybody who worked it and worked it and worked it this game. A lot of unsung heroes for everybody who shows up in the scoring column. And some marvelous work done by Coach Cav and the assistants, Adam Lanehart and Chuck Byrne and Terry Strohs, Richard Pittman, John Forrestal, Chase Caruso, Sean Young. Wolves with possession off the timeout. Matt Peters gets run over. WestConn will call a timeout here with 1:49. Play has resumed. Oh, my. The Beacons get it back in a double-team smoosh. Patrick Carey helping to advance it. A cut and run isn't going to work as Grove cuts down the angle. Admiran was trying to get something cooking. It is Mann being pushed back by Bringman. He has to give it up. High pass corralled by Murphy. Murphy cutting in, shoots now. 40 seconds to go. 5-goal WestConn lead. And the Wolves will have possession. A pressure, but a clear for the Wolves here. And they're just going to get double teamed and smooshed every time. Beacons trying to bring it back. High pass. Goes near the nature preserve in the near corner. 9 seconds to go. And I think now we can safely say this is going to be a W. Keep the Wolves unbeaten at home and in the conference. Twisty, turning, and we're done. 18-13. Wolves prevail with the victory. The Wolves are now on the season.
Leading goal scorers for WestConn.
11-3.
Stephen Cichetti with 4 goals.
Did I shouldn't have said unbeaten at home. 6-1 at home. Or unbeaten in conference play at home.
With 3 goals, 4.
Here's what I meant to say. I was not specific. My apologies. So 11-3, 6-1 at home. 5-0 in the conference, 2-0 at home in the conference. The victory is the 3rd in a row for the Wolves this season, and their 4th win in the last 5 outings. The Beacons dropped to 9-6, 5-4 when they travel. They're 4-2 in the conference and 1-2 on the road in conference play. The losing goalkeeper ends up being copied because they never caught up once he was gone. So Copy drops to 7-6 on the season. The winning goalkeeper is Grove, who also scored a goal. So Grove now 10-3 on the campaign. Goal scorers for UMass Boston. They were led by Banks with 4. 2 others had hat tricks. Their top goal scorer, Moran, who, by the way, now has 58 on the season. And a hat trick for Chapman, who now has 26 on the campaign. Banks with his 4, also now with 26 on the season. Solo goals for Smith, his 45th. There were 2 for Mann, Zach Mann. And he now has 8 goals on the season. 4 assists on the night for Murphy, by the way. Luke Murphy with 41 points on the season is in their top 5 in overall scoring on the campaign. For the Wolves, their leading scorer on the season picked up 7 points. Trey Aronow, 3 goals, 4 assists. So he's now got 33, 23, 56. The number 2-point man and leading goal scorer, Julian Duquet, with a hat trick. He had 3 goals, 1 assist. So 42, 11, 53 for Duquet. Justin McMahon had 4 goals and an assist. The Frosh now with 22 goals and 12 assists for 34 points. And on the night, 4 goals and an assist for Cichetti. So he has 23 and 4 for 27 points. Solo goals for Zach Baker, Gitzinger, Sweeney, who also had an assist, and Grove, the goalkeeper, came up with a tally. So that's the way it finishes up, 18-13. WestConn men's lacrosse remaining unbeaten in conference play and unbeaten at home in conference play. Good work tonight in an important game and more big stuff coming up. The Beacons have Eastern Connecticut, the Warriors, on Saturday. They'll be at home for that, but WestConn's men will be on the road at Mass Maritime on the 22nd at high noon. We're back with you on Saturday at 1 for an all-important women's lacrosse LEC showdown. The battle for top spot in the conference with Plymouth State. That'll be at 1 o'clock here. So, for the media services crew, Eye in the Sky, superstar, Jane Doggy in the booth. Oh, and a happy birthday to our athletic director, Lori Mazin, turning 29 today, I believe. So there you go. Hey, Bart Busterna saying, have yourselves a wonderful evening. This has been WestConn Women's Lacrosse.